Get ready for a splashy dive into space secrets. In 2018, NASA launched an underwater probe mission that's got everyone wondering what's next after conquering the cosmos. The answer lies in our very own oceans. This isn't just about exploring the deep blue, it's about harnessing cutting-edge tech to tackle some seriously tough challenges beneath the waves. Buckle up as we uncover how NASA and even Hollywood legend James Cameron are teaming up to crack the code of oceanic mysteries, and maybe, just maybe, find clues to extraterrestrial life on our own home, turf planet Earth. You might think exploring the ocean is as simple as taking a deep breath and diving in, but hold your breath, because reality's about to sink in. While it's true that some folks can venture into the blue with just a snorkel or scuba gear, our human bodies have limitations when it comes to going down. Without any special equipment, we'd be maxing out at around 6 meters, which is like diving from a pool deck and splashing right back up. But don't worry, slap on some scuba gear, and you can explore up to 40 meters below the surface. Still, that's just a tiny fraction of Earth's ocean depths, where mysteries await those who dare to dive deeper with advanced tech like NASA's probes. Meet Ahmed Gabbar. This guy just shattered records by diving down an insane 332 meters in scuba gear. While you might have heard of freedivers going super deep without any equipment, like down to 100 meters, let's be honest, that's still a drop in the ocean compared to its massive depths. We're talking about a world so alien from ours the first layer alone, called the epipelagic zone, is already at an astonishing 200 meters. That's where sunlight and phytoplankton meet, plus some fishy friends and apex predators like dolphins or sharks. It sounds like a real-life Aquaman scene. But with Ahmed's record-breaking dive, we're pushing boundaries and exploring what's possible for humans to achieve in the ocean's dark depths. So Ahmed Gabbar dove way further than just the epipelagic zone. He reached the mesopelagic, or midnight zone, a mind-boggling 200 to 1,000 meters down. To put it in perspective, even top-notch military subs can't make it this deep. This is where sunlight disappears, and some seriously cool adaptations kick in. Animals here have enormous eyes that gobble up the little light they get, plus a glow-in-the-dark party going on with bioluminescence. Talk about being the life of the dark party. And guess what? The Midnight Zone is like an underwater metropolis, home to a whopping 90% of all fish species. That's right, most of our ocean friends live down here in this mysterious, moonlit world. Now, let's put some numbers into perspective. We're talking about a massive 10 billion tons of fish living in the Midnight Zone. But wait, there's an even more staggering number out there: 1 quadrillion creepy cyclothonolone fish. Yeah, I had to look that up too. But here's what's truly mind-blowing. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep-sea trenches stretch across many more kilometers, and they're like underwater mysteries waiting to be unlocked. So how do we even reach this alien world? The truth is, it's not easy, even for advanced subs. But what if we told you there's an even deeper spot on our planet, a record breaker located beneath the western Pacific Ocean? Buckle up, explorers, because we're about to dive into the deepest part of our planet. Welcome to the Mariana Trench. This extreme environment is home to the infamous Challenger Deep, and it's a staggering 11,034 meters down to the bottom. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. To give you an idea of just how intense it gets here, the pressure at this depth is a mind-boggling 100 times greater than what we experience on the surface. No ordinary sub can handle that kind of stress. So, let's talk about the incredible watercraft that dare to venture into this alien world, like the Deep-Sea Challenger, which took Oscar-winning director James Cameron on an unforgettable journey to the bottom in 2012. And before that, only one other vessel had ever braved the unknown, the historic Trieste submersible. Fasten your seatbelts, because we're about to explore one of the most extreme environments on our planet, the Hadal Zone. Located at depths below 6 kilometers and stretching all the way down to the bottom of oceanic trenches. This is where the pressure's so intense that it'd crush anything not specifically built to withstand it. But here's the jaw-dropping part: life exists here too. In 1960, history was made when Lieutenant Don Walsh and engineer Jacques Picard aboard the Trieste bathyscaphe became the first humans to reach the ocean floor, a feat since repeated by just 13 more brave explorers. That's tiny compared to astronauts who've flown into space, but these pioneers have unlocked secrets in this unforgiving alien world. Get ready for some seriously strange and fantastical creatures that defy the wildest of imaginations. Imagine being transported to a world where creatures look like they've stepped straight out of science fiction: the disco jellies, snailfish that rock dragon-like vibes, and fish from the Ophidian genus that seem turned inside out. This bizarre underworld exists in the Hadal Zone, but scientists aren't about to get up close and personal just yet. Instead, they rely on cutting-edge remotely controlled vehicles designed to withstand extreme pressure, which can dive down as far as needed and send back vital information via long cables. But these high-tech explorers aren't invincible. They often fall victim to the unforgiving conditions of the ocean floor, making them even more treacherous than their space-bound counterparts. One such daring mission was conducted in 2014, when an underwater vehicle called Nereus, under the US flag, braved the Mariana Trench near New Zealand. But Nereus, the pioneering underwater explorer, met a crushing fate at around 10 kilometers below, torn apart by an unforgiving pressure squeeze. Its loss left us with a gaping hole in our deep-sea knowledge and stalled progress for quite some time. It seems we underestimated the challenge. There are many more oceans yet to explore on Earth, each as inaccessible and hostile as the last. So, why do extraterrestrial oceans remain shrouded in mystery, while ours have been somewhat decoded? The answer lies with Europa, a moon of Jupiter, where ice covers its surface like a frozen veneer. Beneath Europa's icy mask, an ocean lurks in the dark. Hidden from view with a layer of ice up to 25 kilometers thick, it's like Earth's oceans, but in deep freeze. Astrobiologists are stoked about the potential for life down there, around hydrothermal vents where heat from within spews out, much like our own Earth's deep waters. This alien life might be eerily similar to ours, raising some fascinating questions. Meanwhile, Enceladus, another distant moon of Saturn, is also vying for attention as a possible home for life. When its icy shield cracks open at the poles, steam bursts out, and in 2018, Cassini made an incredible discovery: water-rich particles inside those steam jets. But wait, spotting life in these icy moons won't be as easy as finding Nemo. We'll need to send a probe to the very bottom of both Enceladus and Europa. Talk about a deep-sea adventure. But first, let's get this straight. Those oceans are seriously massive. Enceladus might be just 30 kilometers down, but Europa's is a whopping 6,150 kilometers deep. That's like comparing a kiddie pool to the Mariana Trench on our own planet. It's no wonder Cameron's expedition seems like a piece of cake compared to this intergalactic dive. You guessed it, sending probes to alien oceans requires serious prep work. And guess what? NASA's already diving into the challenge right here on our own planet. But here's the kicker: despite scuba gear and submersible escapades, we still have a huge blind spot. Around 80% of Earth's ocean remains uncharted territory. It's called the Midnight Zone and the Abyss. Yeah, it sounds mysterious, doesn't it? These areas are home to extreme creatures like the tripod fish or deep-sea angler fish that can withstand crushing pressure. Just a glimpse into the mind-blowing world we've barely scratched beneath the surface. So, how do we map out these unexplored ocean depths? Well, it's like trying to find your way through a dark room. Researchers have been feeling their way along, using submersibles that can only handle the extreme pressure for limited time. But now, NASA is about to change the game, introducing Orpheus, an underwater drone designed to uncover secrets of the Midnight Zone and Abyss. This awesome explorer is equipped with super-sensitive cameras and sensors that are actually leftovers from the Perseverance Mars rover. Talk about repurposing tech. Orpheus can study rocks, shells, and tiny sea creatures while creating 3D maps of the ocean floor. And get this, it's built to last, weighing a sturdy 250 kg, made from syntactic foam with teeny glass beads for extra durability. I bet you're itching to go on an Orpheus adventure too. But here's the cool part: Orpheus isn't just borrowing ideas from other space and underwater explorers, it also has an incredible flashlight system. This brilliant design helps it conserve energy while snapping super clear photos of its discoveries down in the dark depths. And, as a bonus, we didn't take inspiration directly from James Cameron's record-breaking dive to the Mariana Trench. Orpheus is one of a kind. So, are you ready for some major oceanic surprises? We could be on the cusp of an incredible discovery spree, uncovering creatures that have remained hidden in the depths for ages. Who knows what mysteries we'll stumble upon while exploring the uncharted abyss? Maybe we'll even spot a prehistoric shark or two. although hopefully our brave little Orpheus probe will stay safe and sound. You've got some wild theories. Maybe the Atlanteans are tired of our machines disturbing their secret city, or perhaps we're not alone and aliens are trying to keep a low profile. Whatever it is, we can't wait to find out. So, let's hear from you. What do you think we'll stumble upon on the ocean floor? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, as the wise saying goes, if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back at you. Now, if you're craving more out of this world explorations, be sure to check out my other videos like this mind-bending one where I show what it would be like if humans could breathe in space. That's the million-dollar question. If we could indeed breathe in space, can you imagine just strapping on some comfy shoes and jetting off into orbit without all that bulky gear? We'd definitely need to figure out how our bodies would handle